Hey guys, Gameboy3800 here once again, and today, another Alienware laptop. This computer is from the same generation as the M3200 and the MALX unit. Both of those I have done reviews of, and you can see them on my channel. But this here is one size down from the MALX unit. This is the M9700. Both at the same time were top of the line, and both had SLI graphics. So let's see what this looks like. For the top finish, it's got a very glossy, hard finish. Very solid, and it's got the rubber alien head side things that are really just for aesthetics, and it can't really help you in gripping. Maybe if you try to grip it like this, but yeah. The alien head lights up blue when it's turned on. On the inside, you have a full keyboard. A very nice keyboard, flexes, well, all the keys flex good. Has a little bit of flex in the middle. You have some media buttons way up here. Power buttons here. Yes. This touchpad has the exact same feel and finish as the palm rest, so it might feel uncomfortable. But if you're PC gaming, you should be using a mouse anyway, so yeah. Buttons are very good, although it's one big button, so you can't push them down both at once in the middle, like I would like to. Let's look at some of the ports and sides. On the very front, you have two big, powerful speakers. They're not very loud, but they're very crisp and clear. And then you have a DVD RW drive here. Here you have an SD card slot and PCI Express card slot that's being occupied by a remote controller, because this does have a built-in TV tuner, so you can watch TV and control it with this. You have two hard drive bays here. One hard drive is here. The other hard drive is here. Not very many laptops at the time had dual hard drives, so this is one of the first to use RAID functions as well. You have 1394 firewire, two USB 2.0s, LAN, and a little bit of venting and Kensington lock port right here. Venting, VGA and DVI screen outputs, S-video input, I think that is, yep. Another USB and power, more venting. And then you have phone line, S-video out. That's coaxial for the TV tuner. Then you have an audio input port. You have a USB port here. And then you have a optical audio out, along with a whole slew of other audio jacks, and then a volume slider here. For the bottom, you have your battery here. You have a subwoofer here, so this can pump out really good bass sounds too. You have two video cards. This has two 7900 GS GPUs. In SLI, it gives you 512 megabytes of combined video memory. Not very much in today's standards, but back then it was a first. So I guess that's it for the aesthetics. As you can see, it's had some better days, but, well, for this age of laptop, 06 I think this one is, it's very good. The only real blemish is this corner here has seen better days, and the keyboard doesn't work completely, so I need to use a external keyboard. Not a very fun thing to do, but it works, so I'm not really going to complain. So let's power this baby up and see what we got. Okay, it's fired up and we're ready to go. The battery, it lasts about 30 seconds off the plug. I'm not even going to bother showing you. But the battery meter shows it has 294 watt hours, which is a complete lie. It doesn't work. It really had 6,500 milliamp hours. So, yeah. For the processor, it's got a Turon 64 ML40 clocking in at 2.2 gigahertz, so not quite as fast as the one that's in the MALX unit, but it still gets the job done. 2 gigs of RAM and 2 GeForce Go 7900 GS graphics cards in NVIDIA SLI. Single core processor, so there is some lag here and there. Amnesia, I could not get that to run. I have no idea why. I looked at the system requirements and it needed a 8400 to do it right. So even low settings, graphics options, full screen off. If I try to launch the game, it will crash. I even downloaded the update for it that would supposedly help out at this point, but I'm not sure what's going to happen this time. It tries to boot up and then, no. See? So there's not really much else to do on this except for one thing. I couldn't do this on the M3200 because of reasons, but I can do it here just fine. And no, because I've already tried it out. The sound you may have just heard was my M14X from logging me out for some reason. I guess because I stayed away from it for too long. Let's see if this is in full power mode. Yeah, there's high performance. So just wait for this to load and we'll be good. The internet's probably slow because I'm uploading something with the M14. So, what to do until then? Using max CPU power. I just had to let this sink in. There we go. So, yeah, that's it for this review. I hope you enjoyed. If you're trying to decide on which Alienware computer to get, I'll just close all of this. If you're trying to decide on which Alienware computer to get, don't get any of the ones I showed you, because Alienware just released a whole new line of laptops called the Alienware 14, 17, and 18. All of which are massively better than each and every one I just showed you. So, yeah. But, among all these, I guess if you want to go with the previous gen laptop, like the MX series, go for the M17X R2. If you're into the latest model, go for the M18X R2. If you want the generation before that, I say either get this one with dual, what is it, 7950 GTX cards, or the MALX completely maxed out like I had it before with dual 7900 GTX cards and a 2.4 gigahertz CPU. That's it for this review. I have a few more videos on the way. They will be recorded as soon as I wipe this SD card, because this SD card is just about out of memory. So, I'll see you then. Thanks, Gameboy out. Hope you enjoyed.